with him. Mark Baroka, fantastic in the final quarter against Terfirma. That time, beating Rome De La Rosa, he threaded the needle. Going at it, and words were said though, Coach. A bit of trash talking as expected. As Ponferrada gets the first
side, and that's an excellent pass also coming from Calvin Octana.
And Mark Baroka answers back with 2 of his own. The rebound here as he brings this down. He looks healthy, Coach. No sign of the back spasms that we saw last time around. And speaking of PBA Philippines Cup, live in HD, anytime, anywhere, and any device around the world. You can also watch a deep archive of PBA content if you're current. Download the app by Google Play or the App Store, or watch by philippinesislam.com. Register now for free. Kelly Williams is getting in on the action here. You know he'll probably get his touch later on.
Yes.
But at the early on here,
Oh!
Kelly Williams! Durinsoy Baguio. Now, how long has Rafi been playing in the league? 30 years na ba? 30 years old na ba si Durinsoy Baguio? No, but all joking aside, being around 47 years old, and he does, what a pass to Galinato inside. 5 turnovers already for the TNT Tropang Giga. Gio Halalo forces the shot up, but he finishes. But it is TNT Halalo. Waiting for the pick, refuses it from Rafi Rivas, finding Mark Baroka open for a second. Mark Baroka goes inside, and that's more like it. The implications are playoff related. Trying to increase our advantage. Coach, it has been low scoring.
Yes.
And it feels like every single possession is a battle. A near turnover there, Brian Haruela, active hands from Gio Lalon. Short shot clock, and Gio Lalon just drives all the way in. Gio Lalon. Abu Tratter testing his range, gets that to fall. From BGR again. Here's Jason Castro, 4-on-4. Kelly Williams inside the drive, and what has got it into Jason Castro. Jason. Great pick there from Kelly Williams. He attacks, and he scores. If any of the guys here for both Magnolia and TNT will end up as one of the top screen givers as Mark Baroka.
Yung successful screens that their players make.
Brian Heruela answers back with Mark Baroka. On the move, on the attack, off balance, but it doesn't matter.
To block. Ooh.
Spin from Heruela. Heruela weaving his magic. Finding RR. Rome trying to stay with him. They go to the corner. Brian Heruela has 1-3. Now he has 2. Pogoy right in front of him. The pick from Calvin Obueva. He attacks Kelly Williams, gets away, and scores with a floater. Mark Baroka being careful not to foul, but then he was draped all over our Pogoy. Waiting for a play to develop, and they go to Rome De La Rosa. Rome finding Calvin Obueva with the extra pass. Tropang Giga. Less than 4:20 to play here as Ponferrada. And naglalaro pa yung dad ko.
Yes, exactly. Yun nga sasabihin ko eh.
Calvin Octana. Finding Calvin Obueva inside, and it's the same play they had a while ago. Halalo, the fake, and that time Calvin Obueva misses from close range. But Ian Sangalang there to clear it up.
So now
comes Jason Castro, finding Kelly Williams. Kelly to Heruela. Ryan Heruela, he cannot miss today.
Third 3-point shot.
He is 4 of 4 from the field, but then the answer there from Gio Halalo. Point quarter for TNT, and because of that, they lead 47-36 going into the halftime break.
Disadvantage versus Ginebra, so mabigat din.
Kelly Williams pulls up for 3 and splashes that home. That has been the difference here between these two teams.
Oh yes, certainly. No, the big players talaga nung first half. The same contributions from their bench players.
Kim Montalvo attacking, and you talk about the role players.
Good for TNT.
Calvin Octana, the flyby, the jumper, and they are getting everything today.
Curious that he has been in the PBA 18 years, and they just found out about it now. What are your thoughts on that, Paulo Coach Jude?
Thank you so much, Doreen, for that.
Well, I guess we'll never know the answer to that. It's kind of hard to imagine, no, if you don't, if you have legs that are not the same length.
She provided us that answer.
She needs to measure the legs of Kelly.
Paul Lee's an MVP stint in the time when he was in Santa Lucia. Like he felt like he was going to win it for more than he did. Great pick there. Our Pogoy on the drive. Goes inside and manages to find Jed Mendoza to Rome. Rome.
Nice.
The nice floater after the spin. Up and down, up and down. No team really scoring yet. Dionisio for three. Yes! Jason Castro working with Jed Mendoza again. Again, Mark Barroca on the bench due to foul trouble. Kelly Williams slices, dices, and scores. Finds Rome. BGR right in front of him. Rome. The push shot is good. Here's Jed Mendoza. Moving it around. Balanza inside,
Nice.
and that was the young gun. How it's done. Heruela was red hot in quarter number 2. Gives it back to Jason. Jason going in
Nice.
to Kelly Williams. Jason Castro trying to weave past a couple.
Nice
and
one.
what a feed inside to BG. Here's Jason now. He's running, he's attacking, and Aurin finishes from close range. Tana hit the deck there. Quick spill. Mark Barroca in the game, by the way, with 4 fouls. He attacks and he scores. TNT Tropang Giga at the tail end of this quarter. Ponferrada, he'll shoot and he'll score. Abueva moving it around. Can they strike back? Yes, they can. Jason trying to get free of Gio Halalon. And Gio Halalon trying to stay in front. Forces the shot and he makes it anyway. Didn't matter. So he's going to take his time here. At the buzzer, Jason Castro. And what a run it's been here for the TNT Tropang Giga. Now up by 15 going into the 4th. Naman si Ian Sangala. Can Magnolia manufacture a comeback? They beat Calvin Abueva inside.
Castro got to make, and so right now they put in the same guys that gave them the run earlier, hoping that this time they'll be able to sustain it.
And it feels like they never looked back from there.
Yes, Magnolia made a nice run in the...
Dionisio on the attack, on the move, gets the basket and one. Trying to stay connected to Mark Barroca, and there is a crucial steal from Brian Heruela. Beating our Pugoy, and Pugoy touchdown!
You know, forcing the turnover and then scoring in transition.
Quick reply here coming from Ian Sangalang. Now beyond the halfway point of the 4th quarter, already at 5 minutes left here. Mark Barroca gets a big 3. Kelly Williams against Aris Dionisio. Kelly attacking. Bobuntin drives, goes strong inside. Gio. Great find in the corner to Rome de la Rosa. Relocates inside, attacks with Ian Sangalang.
Yeah.
The swing to Dionisio. Tees up the 3, and that is a huge 3. Here's Ontana. Castro again. Castro sinks in another 2. I'm starting to run out here on the Magnolia Hotshots. By Aris Dionisio.
Oh, another big basket.
Closer. Heruela's running, and Heruela will go, and Heruela couldn't finish, but Oftana misses and gets the second one.
Getting that in. Let's take a look at that again. It's a miracle play for Magnolia. He bounced it off the back of Calvin.
6 seconds to play with. Jason Castro driving, stops, pops, and gets a big. Gives it to Mark Barroca. Mark attacking Brian Heruela, going inside and scores. Miracle here. Heruela, great stop on the dime to stay in front of Mark Barroca. And Mark Barroca, that was a well-challenged shot, but he makes it anyway. Balanza to Mark Barroca. Barroca gets free. Barroca again, not that time.
Williams, Ponferrada, great game by TNT.